We are currently at Division 5 steel. We fabricate structural steel for commercial and residential buildings. And, usually when I say that, people just kind of look at me like I have a third eye.
The next 2 years, we're going to be wrestling with this. Are you living the abundant life that Christ has for you, or is your life defined by an abundance of stuff that will never fully and finally satisfy?
The 10-10 life came along, and the message just really rang true to my heart. What God can do through a Christian who's surrendered to be focused on having an abundant life, not just with things, just having Christ as the center of your life. And it really challenged my thought process on, how can God really use my work? As I go through the weekly workflow and see jobs pop up, I noticed the job for the 1122 campus in St. Johns County. I sat over it and I prayed. I said, God, I don't know how, but whatever you want me to do with this campus, lead me that way. I called one of my suppliers and I said, hey, I've got a project that I'm looking at that I need you to give me the best number that you can give me because I want to do this out of pocket. And so I sent it to them, and within 5 minutes, I got a phone call back and said, well, I can't really do that because the company has already put a purchase order in for the project. I don't know what to do now, God. I thought that was my step of faith that I needed to have. But I couldn't shake the feeling that wasn't what I needed to do. So I called her back, said, hey, you don't mind me asking, who is the other company that put the purchase order in? And she told me, and I sent one of the owners a text and said, are you trying to rob me? And I just left it at that.
Drew Westfall, here at Trinity Fabricators, structural steel fabricator, commercial buildings. Ken Frisbee with Division 5 reached out and he said, hey man, I heard you're stealing my blessings. I said, what are you talking about? And he goes, well, I was gonna donate the steel for that. So we met up at lunch, and in that moment, we both were like, whatever we have to do to help the kingdom. We're Christians first. And so it was real easy to go, let's just work together on this.
It's started with the St. John's campus. It's continued on to the St. Augustine campus. I feel like my calling is to continue until 1122 quits building.
At the St. John's campus, we're close to wrapping up. It's exciting, it's looking beautiful, and just happy to play a small part in it.
It's scary, but you have to trust God. He has control. If the business falls because of this, then it was meant to fall because of this, and God's got something better in plan. If I don't make another dime the rest of my life, He's blessed me far beyond what I deserve.
I've been blessed my whole life. It's all His. I'm just a steward of the abilities and the gifts and the resources that He's given me. So giving it back is easy. I hope to be planting more churches with Ken for 1122.